weekly channeled oracle reading for April 27th through May 3rd, 2015. So hello, how was your week last week? We always touch back on the previous week before we go get Whitehawk Whom I Consciously channel and see what's up for this upcoming week, the last week of April. So last week, Whitehawk had some interesting things to say. It would be an intensely simple week, but more regarding our inner world, our soul's world, that there will be accomplishments. We would get things done, but not things done in the physical world and the mundane world, but more things like within our soul. Things will be accomplished there that we would notice. And so I hope you've been taking some, not taking some, but becoming more aware of maybe what's going on in your inner world, and if things are getting accomplished and moving you closer and closer to your authentic self, to who you are. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, take note. Maybe now take a moment and sit back and look back on last week and what happened, and were you more authentically you? Did you speak up in a situation that you would normally stay quiet, and that will move you forward towards your soul, right? Closer to your soul. Or maybe you're in this is along the same lines, but a relationship that, again, where you normally wouldn't speak up and you did this time, or something at work where you spoke up, right? Maybe it's those things, or there's maybe something in your life you're saying, you know what, I can no longer, I can't do this anymore. I need to move away or change jobs, or there was something that you just within yourself said, you know what, I can't do it anymore. Those are just little examples. So have a look back and see what you came up with, or maybe there's something completely different. And as always, you're welcome to share it here if it's something you're comfortable doing it in the comments box on the YouTube station. Okay, so, this is also what I wanted to note. So the last two videos, I look back at my videos and I can see where I'm not well because, I'm not well. But I also know myself and how I look, right? And so I can see in the last two videos how, I'm still coming up. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of that my energy is still just coming back up from dealing with the symptoms from my brain injury episode, right? And I'm still there. I'm just getting better as long as I don't do something that messes it up, right? But it takes time, and I'm a person who tends to wear her heart on her sleeve. I'm not very good at concealing emotions, so if I'm feeling down, you're going to see it. If I'm feeling happy, you're going to see it. So just go with the flow. That's who I am. This is reality. I can't always be up 24/7, and I think we put that forth too much in the world, that you have to be up 24/7, because that's not the reality. And for anybody who is up 24/7 in front of you, they're probably crashing a lot behind closed doors, or they're creating illness and disease within themselves, or they're probably dealing with a lot of anger because they can't deal with life around them, right? So check in with that, and that is real, and you are allowed not to be up 24/7. Okay? I'm giving you permission. Okay. All right. Well, let's go get Whitehawk and see what he has to say for this upcoming week. Indeed, little one. He says that is a very good way of putting it, that you don't have to be up 24/7. You are a human being, and part of the human journey and adventure is working with your emotions, dealing with your emotions. And so, indeed, there is sadness in there. There is depression in there. There is also joy and happiness in there, and many others. But we cannot always feel one emotion constantly. It is not healthy for us to stay in that constant state of mania, if we may say, he says, for 24 hours. If we are, then there is an imbalance, and vice versa. If we are to stay in a state of depression for 24 hours, then there is an imbalance. So we would like to have a balance between the two of them, he says, where there is joy, there is happiness, but there is also a place where we can go, and we can go within, and we can be quiet, and we can journey to within ourselves. So thank you, Tracy, he says, for pointing that out. He says this is a very good lesson for one and for all. Okay, my friends, so your upcoming week will go as follows. Last week indeed was an internal reflection kind of week, getting to know yourself a lot more, but this week will be similar in the sense that will be a fluid week, a simple week again, but it's going to be a big kaboom week, a week where things happen, where follow-throughs happen, where you get moving this week. But not only where you get moving this week, but you get accomplished this week. And not from an internal state, but from an external state, where the accomplishments are things that you have been working on to bring to fruition for many months, if not years, that you will get accomplished, that you will move forward with. So again, a big week, a simple week, one that is fluid, not much chaos. He says you will find that a lot happens easily and simply, without much challenge, I guess is the best way to put it in regards to being a simple week. But again, it will be a busy week because you will be getting up and not only doing the happy dance, but you will be getting things done. So I wish you all the best, children, in this week, for it has been a long time coming for you. And I'm happy to be able to journey along with you during this upcoming week. God bless, children. God bless on your week of journey towards accomplishments. Thank you, Whitehawk. Thank you. Well, let's hope that's true. And if it's simply fluidly moving along and we're able to stand it, that's awesome, because there's nothing worse when you're like out of breath trying to keep up with the week, right? And you can't do it. So I'm looking forward to that week. So if you enjoyed what you've seen here, give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you already haven't, please, and thank you. And do know that I do give personal and private readings with Whitehawk, and I can do it globally throughout the world because we can connect through Skype, Google Hangouts, or FaceTime. So take advantage of that. Go to intuitivetracyroy.com and book your appointment, and we'll be happy to be there with you. Oh, I also forgot to note, yes, YouTube videos. You don't even have to be with me like this. You know, you just put your questions down, I answer them to you, I send you a YouTube video to your email account, bada boom, bada bang, you have your reading. Always love doing those readings too. So take care, have a good week, and looking forward to hearing of maybe some accomplishments that have happened this week. God bless. I'm Tracy.